Okay, last one for this weekend, guys. This one's going to be an experimental one. So what I want to do is put a lot of background color on here. There we go. Then I want to spread it out a little. Let's see how we can do this the best way. It's going to go flat, but I think I should have added a little bit more water because, as you can see, it takes a while before those marks go away. So I just might do that before I really start the pour. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one of those feather pours in the middle, and then I'm going to add some of this color underneath to make these really beautiful patterns. Let's see if that works. We always have this up, in our head when we start out in the morning. We have these ideas and we see what's going to, in our mind we see what's going to happen, but usually it doesn't happen. That's just the fun bit of this. That's the fun bit of doing this. That's why we love the acrylic pouring so much. So I'm going to be adding a little bit of water into my background. I think that's enough. Should be. Have to shake it up here, guys. I know it's going to cause a lot of bubbles, but, well, can't help it. I'll blow these away. There it is. It's nice and smooth. Now I have a bigger silicone mug thing. Get all the smudge out of it. I'm going to start off with a little brown. Then I'm going to add the solemn color. Then we're going to put in the burnt sienna. Little bit of a yellow. Oops, I'm dripping all over the place. That color. The yellow. Then I'm gonna come back with the burnt sienna. Then a lot of Van Dyke brown. Then again, burnt sienna. And you can just, layer it any which way you want because it's not really important. Just do what makes you happy. A little bit of that again. But now, as you can see, I'm doing more of the darker colors because I think that's gonna make it look a little bit better. A little bit more of this color. Then a little bit of the lighter color. And the last of the Van Dyke color. A little bit of light yellow. And I'm gonna finish it off with that one. Okay. Now, I'm going to make a little tutu thing like that. Oops, it's already coming out. I do have to make it move a little because it has to have a little pattern. Here comes the other colors. Ooh, I think it's going to be turning into too much. Let's see. Pull it back. Open it up a little. And the funny thing is, when you don't want cells, there you have them. There's no silicone in here. That is so funny. Okay. I'm going to burst some bubbles here. But there's no silicone in here, and as you see, we have a lot of cells. I do wanted that to go over the side a little bit. And now we're going to come in and we're going to make some patterns. So the first one I want up here. I'm sort of thinking maybe I should just leave it because this is turning out to be really pretty, but too late. So that's going to come down. There it comes. That's nice. And here we want a bigger one. So I'm holding, gotta hold. And we want a bigger one down here. There you go. I might want to take this off here, but I sort of like that. Although I would have liked this a little bit narrower on the top, but that is looking kind of fun. Maybe we should just give it one here, because I'm missing a little bit of negative space up there. So we're gonna make it go around and let it come off the side there. See that? That gives it just a little bit extra. And like I said, I want this gone. So we're gonna make that come down. There it is, gone. Okay. I see that I have a little thingy going on here. Taking that out. That's an air bubble, yep. Well, I would have liked some of that salmon color to pop up, but you can't have it all. But I do like the overall look of this piece. Looks like some sort of a country or something like that, but I think that worked out. I do feel like I want to do something here, but I'm not going to do that. What I am going to do, because you know what I'm missing? I'm missing a little bit of those cells up there, because I love this, I love that, but there's nothing going on up here. So what I'm going to try, just bear with me here. So what I'm going to try is add some. Can you see them? And I do have to be careful because you want to keep them close together. See that? They're coming, they're growing. Just a few more because I think there's not enough of them. Doing it really fast. Now for the people that don't know what I'm doing, this is just a toothpick which I put in silicone. And I'm sure you've seen it online called the chameleon pour, something like that. That's what happens when you do this. But it only works when you have a really thin layer of another different color up over another color. See what's happening here? So we're making it into something a little bit more interesting. We have some going on up here, some going on up there. So if ever you do a swipe and you're not happy with it, you can just do this on top of it. Just put your little toothpick into some silicone and there you go. Yeah, I like what's going on down here. I like that. I like that. Okay, a little bit more interesting, right? That's it, guys. I'm going to stop right here. I'm going to give it a little torch to get out the air bubbles. Now this one I am going to have to do the sides when it's dry, but that's okay. But sometimes you just want to do that on forehand so you don't have to do all this, you know, afterwards. Makes it a whole lot easier to do the to do the painting. Now we can put it up like that. We can put it up any way you want. I think I like it best like this. This is how I like it. Okay, I'll give you a close-up. Now this is a close-up of everything. As you can see here, lots of stuff going on. Of course, this is a really close-up. There's some glare because the paint is wet. But you can see the different effects that I got with the silicone on the little toothpick. There you go. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Love you all. Bye bye.